as they're going to make 3 changes, and the most interesting one is going to be Alex Smurr getting his MLS debut in goal.
Yeah, the goalkeeper getting his debut, but also just in front of him. You see the 3 in the back line, Elford, Tapias, and Boxall.
Meanwhile, for the Vancouver Whitecaps, they're going to make 2 changes from their win against then Bradley Carnell's side. And perhaps it is going to be the crowd and the sellout crowd at Allianz Field that could potentially put an end to the losing ways that Minnesota United have been enduring. Vancouver looking to make it back-to-back wins on the bounce. We invite you to turn off the world. For Minnesota United, they're still working Teemu Pukki back into full match fitness before he's going to feature for Minnesota. He's missed the last several games. Of course, the sale of Kervin Arteaga, the fabulous Honduran, as that's given away at the back. Chance here for Vancouver, and they're on the board. Just like that, a mistake from Minnesota United, and it is punished. And who else? Brian White, his 4th goal in 2 games. And the Whitecaps draw first blood. The traveling supporters love it. 1-0 to Vanni Sartini's side.
Just doesn't put enough weight on the pass. Simple playing out of the back. You see the switch there, no big deal from Tapias. And then Michael Boxall just a little too lax with the touch. Very patient in how they've been building through the offensive half of the field.
They'll go short from the corner. They do have a numerical advantage. Gauld, excellent looking ball in, and it's 2-0. Ryan Gauld with his 2nd assist. And that's Laborda with the finish. Vancouver are cruising in the Twin Cities. It's 2-0.
But 2 players going just behind him, completely unmarked. Nice little patient build up there, and it's Ryan Gauld with the left foot. What about that service with some of their rivals in Portland and Seattle?
Takaoka gave it away. Can Minnesota capitalize? Longwane, Takaoka off his line. It's Robin Lund, and it's blocked away. Levante Johnson couldn't get an out from underneath his feet. And the opportunity still remains at the feet of Minnesota. Decent ball whipped in, almost fell for Robin Lund, and snapped away, but this one's going to be a penalty.
Video assistance to see if this is a penalty. Well done there to drive forward and make the service in. Robin Lund goes for the 2nd one. It looks like it hits an arm on the way through. Tough to tell from that angle there.
It looked like it might have been Ranko Veselinovic. It was Veselinovic and Bjorn Udvik. Joseph Rosales. Saved by Takaoka, cleared away. Vancouver can do no wrong at the moment.
A little stutter step here. He goes with the left foot as expected. Not quite far enough to the corner in my opinion. I mean, well done by Takaoka to go the right direction and palm that one away. It's quick to steer that clear.
The ensuing corner, nodded towards goal, and that one's in! Minnesota finally get their reprieve, and it's Bongi Longwane. 2-1 here at Allianz.
The save penalty. Rosales, a really nice whipped ball in, and it's a little header there from Asani Dotson. Longwane with the outside of the right.
Meanwhile, Vancouver trying to make it 3-1 and restore their 2-goal lead before the halftime whistle. And the set piece is an intriguing one, but never too enticing.
I've witnessed it firsthand.
That's a clever little split from Asani Dotson. Sees the avenue for Robin Lund. It's Robin Lund going for the near post, and Yohei Takaoka was caught in no man's land and almost paid the price. He's got an abnormal center of gravity for a guy who's about 6'1 or 6'2. Rosales, good-looking ball in, and it was Michael Boxall, the former Vancouver man, trying to atone for his sins earlier in the game, and can't find the frame. One initially by Vancouver, but in the wrong direction. St. Pin on the doorstep, and it just trickles wide. Schaaf trying to turn, Rosales bearing down on him. But Elford's pass is a miscue. Vancouver recollect. This is more like it from the visitors. Berhalter on the first time, and what a wonderful strike that is from Sebastian Berhalter. Against the run of play in this second half, and Berhalter, guns blazing here at Allianz.
Look at the ball circulation here. That comes from a missed opportunity on a clearance. Couldn't quite get it from Devin Padelford to Robin Lod, and they keep possession and just a nice little layback to find Sebastian Berhalter. He knows he can't take more than one touch. The pressure's coming from Tapias, and he curls it. You see the two runners right there, Longwane and Tapias, trying to put the pressure on the ball, and it curls in and hits the post and in. They already put Fragapane on. He's your best attacking option in these moments. Adebayo Smith also available.
Fragapane, Boggy Longwane, and what a save from Takaoka. He stayed big until the final moment. Somehow the South African couldn't find his brace. Restoring the 2-goal lead for Vancouver after Minnesota dominated the first 15 minutes of the second half. Here they come. Boggy Longwane again, and he sends that halfway back to Minneapolis. Rosales. Padelford making the overlapping run. Back to the all-star Robin Lod. Hooks it in. Longwane with the header back into a dangerous area, and there was too much snap on it. The fact that he even got it back all the way across the face of the six was impressive. Heavy touch from Fragapane, to be fair. The ball from Rosales had a bit of venom on it. Dotson with excellent skill to get away from the challenge. Referee says play on, and that's what we'll do. Taylor all the way across and finds Padelford, and he just places it over the bar. Much better from Rosales. And my goodness, Minnesota have missed another glaring opportunity, this time off the head of Mickey Tapias.
You talk about the points and where they're going to jump in the standings, and Danny Sartini mentioned that, just talking about this being a 6-point game.
And they get their win. 2 wins on the bounce for Vanni Sartini and the Vancouver Whitecaps. That's 4 wins in the last 6 games, and they are very much back on the winning track.